Hi everyone, it's Zoe Sol here, lead singer of Sin and Seraphim and also the co-founder of House of Mab. I am really excited because House of Mab is just around the corner, and in this video I'm going to talk about things that might be a little weird and a little vulnerable, but really the intention is to let you into my life a little more and kind of understand what the deal is with House of Mab, what the deal is with the fairy court, what the deal is with all of this that we're creating here in Austin. So first off, welcome to my home. This is my altar behind me. This is my fireplace right here. And also it's the background for a lot of the videos that you've seen with Father Blix and some of our other characters. So welcome, and I'm happy that you have tuned in. So I've been thinking about making this video for a while, and the reason is because I have really committed this year to being very honest and very truthful with what it is that I want to create and what it is that I want to put out into the universe. And what I've noticed is that the past few years, it's like I've had this dream, this vision, and it's been right there, but I kind of have hidden it behind other things. And the real truth to that is the reason why that's happened is because there's some part of me that feels like, for whatever reason, it's either not possible, or it's silly, or it's stupid. And and I know that that's my own fear getting in the way. So this video is an attempt for me to kind of break through that wall and to just be very transparent and very upfront and let all of you in so that you can participate if you want to participate. So the first thing I want to talk about is fairies, fae. I do identify as fae, and the way that I look at identifying as fae or other kin or a vampire or a werewolf or whatever it is I kind of look at it as like there are these archetypes that are in our collective subconscious, and they're these old ancient energies that are very much alive, and they very much have a spirit. And some people are born onto this planet imbued with the essence of that, imbued with that spirit, and really I believe they embody it, and therefore they are that. Ever since I was very little, I've always had a very strong connection to the earth. I've always had psychic abilities. I've always been very sensitive, and I've always channeled, and I channel music. So the music that I sing and I write, some of it's very personal and vulnerable and kind of like diary entries, but a lot of it is like, it's sort of like I allow another source to come through me. And I used to be afraid to talk about this publicly because I was afraid that it would make me sound woo-woo or crazy or whatever the case is, but I don't really care anymore. It's like I'm kind of at that point where I'm beyond caring, because people are gonna think what they think, and rather than hide and censor myself, I would rather live out loud and really fully realize my dream and realize my potential. So hopefully this is a little inspiration to you if you have something that you're struggling to fully reveal or fully come out with, to let you know that it's fine, it's okay. There are going to be people out there who may judge you, but you'll probably also find that the majority of people that really love you and care about you are going to stand by you. And if they don't, well, consider it a really good vetting process. So this particular event, House of Mab, it's a celebration of the fae, of fairy, and particularly the Unseelie Court. The Unseelie Court are the dark fae. These are the fae that rule over the winter time and the fall, and we're kind of just starting to creep up onto spring and summer, the Seelie Court. But really, Unseelie is how I identify, and Unseelie tend to be they tend to be very comfortable in the shadow, very comfortable in the dark, very comfortable with some of the more heavier emotions that a lot of people might be uncomfortable with. Unseelie are very comfortable in that realm. There's a streak of wildness. There is a big streak of rebellion. I don't bow to anybody. It's not in my nature. And that is very much an unseelie trait. So you can definitely look up more information. There's tons of information online. I would be happy to talk more with you one-on-one too, if you have questions about this. But that's just kind of a little snippet of information. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is House of Mab. So House of Mab really came out of wanting to create a space where we are going to celebrate the fairy aspects. And just to be clear, even though it's an unseelie ball, it falls into that realm where anybody who is, in that mythical, magical, fantastical place is welcome. And even if you're not, if you just want to dress up and come out, you're more than welcome to. It's a celebration of magic. I want to create magic on this planet. I want to bring magic alive on this planet. The world itself is magical, and my goal is to bring that alive through my art. And House of Mab is really a platform for that. That being said, that's why we encourage you to come out and dress up, because I want to see your expression of your inner fairy or your inner demon or your inner vampire, or whatever that is for you. I want to see what's inside of you. I want to see you outwardly express that through makeup and horns and ball gowns and all of that, and really create an immersive experience here in Austin. There are a lot of inspirations: Labyrinth of Jareth, Masquerade Ball, Castle Fest, Fairy World, Fairy Fest. All of these are things that inspire me, and even Burning Man. So all of these are kind of like the direction that I want to take House of Mab. And this is where I need your help. The big vision, and I'm just gonna put it out there, is that I want to see a multi-day festival, a multi-day event where people can come out for a few days, for a weekend, and camp out and really experience the immersive experience of kind of entering through a fairy portal and being whisked away from mundane reality into this world of magic and play and whimsy, and having artists and art installations and vendors, and of course, me being more on the goth side and definitely unseelie, I am of a dark persuasion. I like night, I like winter, and I like things that are edgy and have a touch of danger to it. So it will definitely be celebrating the darker aspects. Here's where you come in. In order for that bigger vision to happen, the seed of where we're starting, we're in chapter 2. So this is the second House of Mab. This is really the seed, and it's really about nurturing the seed and giving it energy and giving it life so that it can grow into the vision that I see for it. And in order for that to happen, we need people to attend, but more than just attending, we need people like you who want to see something like this build and grow in Austin, to tell your friends, to get online and spread the word and let people know that this exists, because I can't do it without you. By myself, I am just a weird person sitting by my altar having these grandiose visions. And I want to see this become a reality. I want to see this happen and really take off. And in order for that to happen, I'm relying on you. I'm really depending on you. So this is the video where I ask for your help. And again, the way that you can do this is just let people know. If you're in a group or you're part of a coven or you know a group that might be interested in this, please let them know. And I really see the beginnings of something incredible. And this is the groundwork. We're laying the foundation, and I would love for you to be part of this. So please, please join me in this journey. Take my hand. Let's jump through the fairy portal together, and let's take a deep dive and see where we go with this. Also, I have, Zeph and I have a couple new songs for you, so we're excited to share that. You will hear that at the ball. Until then, see you soon, Darklings. Bye.